Hey everyone, my name is Severed Bones. I am a Destruction Warlock. This is my first video, so bear with me as I go through it with you. In this video, obviously, I will be talking about the dots and the different casts and when to cast them. This is for a boss level fight, so bear with me as we go over it. When you're fighting a boss level mob or boss in a dungeon or heroic or raid, you want to maintain your dots on them as a destruction warlock, or as any warlock is that fact. Uh, the three main ones that I focus on a boss is going to be Curse of Elements, Corruption, and Bane of Doom. To go over these, basically Curse of Corruption, or Curse of Elements, I'm sorry. Curse of Elements reduces Arcane, Fire, Frost, Nature, and Shadow resistance by 184, so that will help increase not only your shadow damage, but damage period. Another one, the next one that we use is Corruption. Obviously, this is just a ticking shadow damage every 2.6 seconds, so that helps out as well. The third one is Bane of Doom. Bane of Doom is going to be the one that you're going to put on bosses because the fight's going to last a bit of time. If the fight doesn't last a long time, don't use Bane of Doom. Use Bane of Agony. Um, Bane of Doom will click every 15 seconds for damage to the boss. Now, obviously, that has a chance to proc a Fell Imp at your side, which is basically an imp that will come up right there. There he is. An Ebon Imp, basically. If I attack the boss, he will then attack the boss as well. So basically, I'll throw a dot up there and you'll see him run off and attack the boss. Uh, the imp has died, but basically that's the gist of it. You always want to keep Bane of Doom up and keep the other two dots up for it. What's nice about Bane of Doom and Bane of and Curse of Elements is that they are longer cooldowns, 1 minute, so you don't have to maintain them so much. However, Corruption is one that you have to maintain. So basically, after those dots are all up, I go right into my rotation. I will start my rotation with Immolate. What Immolate will do, it will proc a Conflagrate. You'll see Conflagrate light up. At this point, you want to click on Conflagrate. What Conflagrate does and the importance of Conflagrate is it gives you backdraft. It makes the cast time for your Shadow Bolt Incinerate cast bolt go down by 30%, which is nice. So you always want to keep that up on the boss. However, that is maintained by keeping Immolate up on the boss. So again, making sure your dots stay active on the boss. I have a nice little add-on here called Dot Timer, which helps me keep an eye on those dots. Once Conflagrate's cast, I will then use Soul Burn. Soul Burn makes Soul Fire instant. So I will go ahead and I will cast that, and I will then shoot Soul Fire. Soul Fire is nice because what it does is it puts a shadow and fire damage increase by 8% up on the boss. So that's nice to keep up on the boss. I personally only use that when it procs off of my imp. I have a proc on my imp called Empowered Imp, and that will help keep procking that for an instant cast. Once that has been cast, I will go into Cast Bolt. And then I will cast Incinerate. I will keep casting Incinerate over and over again until I see that Corruption has come up on cooldown. I will then recast Corruption. Obviously, usually right after that, Immolate's coming up, so I will cast Immolate after that. I will then, if Conflagrate is off cooldown, I will cast that. Basically, at this time, it's all keeping an eye on your cooldowns. Focusing, making sure they're all on the boss for you. Periodically, you might have to move around a little bit on the boss. At this point, Fell Flame may come in handy. Fell Flame is an instant cast. If you have to move around a lot, you can cast it, obviously making sure you're casting all of your other instant casts at the same time. But if you have to stand there and burn, that rotation may help you out a bit. thank you so much. I will go into a video here I've made of me actually using that rotation.
It doesn't say your name. How could you do this then walk away?